Hello, welcome to this beautiful growing community that we have created together. I am so grateful to spend time with you all each day as we welcome in day 22 of 30 Days of Light Codes. And for any of you joining for the first time, welcome to this space. I'm Lissy, a soul guide and intuitive healer from Aotearoa, New Zealand. And I've created this series to support your heart awakening and strengthen this beautiful connection into your heart to help stabilize higher frequencies of light in your field. If you resonate with my work, you will know fairly quickly whether you do or don't. And that is really about trusting the expansion, the feeling and connection within the center point of your heart. So if you are ready to journey with me today, we invite you to close down your eyes, connecting into your heart, where we are pulling the energy out of your mind and dropping down into this beautiful expansive gateway as we open up sacred space, connecting with your breath, expanding your belly, drawing the energy down your spine and then letting go, allowing this natural rise and visualizing it centering in your heart and expanding out. And just continue with this rise and fall and this connection as you follow your energy down, expanding your belly completely and then letting go. And feeling this natural rise back up your spine and centering and expanding this energy in your heart. And just continue on with this rise and fall as we start to tune in, and I'll connect into your energy now as we open up for my guides to come forward and connect into this space. You may feel a gentle tingling sensation or a swirling of energy in your field. You may not as well, and that is okay too. Breathing deeply, allowing your body to fully step in and connect into this space, and allowing your senses to become aware of any background noises, any feelings of tension or pain within your body, and just gauge what your mind is doing, the mental chatter. Is your thoughts racing? Where do you feel your energy centered right now? Is it in your chest? Is it in your lower belly? Just scanning your body now as you're breathing deeply and inviting your nervous system to exhale and release, relax, drop down, connect into this beautiful sanctuary of light within the center point of your heart. And as we go deeper into this space, we are opening up for the flow of receiving. Naru hinya tukumia tikaira sume ea. Janom ma aira sikta antre imia tukuye niaturekt ea. And just visualize yourself now walking into the center point of your heart. And as you connect with your feet, feel the gentle sensation of sand beneath your feet. And what does it feel like? Is it warmed by the sun, or is it cool? Is it wet by the lapping of the sea or water? Connecting with it, just tune in, dial in to the sensations of your foot walking along this sand, this beach. And as your eyes, your gaze arises, allow yourself to step into this space, this realm, the scenery meeting you, whether you're at a beach, or a lagoon, or a body of water, a waterfall, whatever meets your gaze right now, whatever is coming in to support you with any visuals, allow that expansion to be uniquely tailored to your experience in this moment. Janto korekti imatukore mia. And the beautiful energy of Mother Gaia is stepping in and around in this session. So dialing into any animals, any plants, matokaya rokti in arasuktu and any elements that are coming in and connecting into your space. Janwa erakti immarosuktu aerianturakti ea. Jandor sutuhrikt im, and feeling the gentle presence of the sun beaming down, connecting with your field, with your skin, and just feeling this gentle warmth, this complete envelopment of light around you, holding you. You are completely safe and connected within this space as you let go a little further and allow yourself to simply rest. You may visualize yourself lying down, even lying down within the water and floating effortlessly on top. As you let go even deeper now, Esurekti ero miatu kula haniatu hini arasushun miataha. Shurekti ir suktu nahtuku e. And as you let go, mashuruku, and rest in the arms of the space. Janale irtukurekti im arasukchi ear. Feel this unwavering connection to the trust within the center point of your heart. Trusting your journey, trusting where you are at right now. And trusting where you are being guided, where you are being led, your journey forward, even with not knowing Shatokrum, but especially not knowing, being open Janturekti in irotum ai to the unknown path. Jaroktu urekti I shinna rekti im rasu. As we harness the power of our navigation system from the center point of our heart. As we strip away and refine our ability to understand, connect, and tune into the intelligence, the wisdom of our body. Through the expansion and natural contraction. Jantorekti in arsusha enohuma ay rasumietikaira. Jamotorekti I masurekti ay nasum jana raktu I. And to know that when we are in expansion phase, matokira nyatuku Janturekti, it is okay to trust in, lean in to what we are being guided towards. And as we integrate and process, we will naturally go into a contraction phase, where we are guided to ground more, to take action, to move, to be. And it is this beautiful dance between the two polarities, between the two energies, between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and this union, this coming together, this harmonization of the two fields of light within our life, that when we are centered within our heart, we can truly ground ourselves and hold ourselves with such depth and capacity to be open to the rawness, the vulnerability, the expansion of being in the seat of the unknown, the creative life force energy, as we support ourselves through this awakening through the unknown. Not spending too much time in either capacity, in either polarity, in either energy. Jamotukrekti in arasum, janturekti e rosukche en arasi in ara ai arasi in, jantu e kai anamote e. And as we build the trust, masum ai, janture e, then we let go of the time frames that our mind places upon everything in our life, but especially upon ourselves and our capacity to meet ourselves where we are, to release the critical beliefs and mindsets that pull us out of alignment, into mistrust, to disempower our sense of worthiness if we do not meet a certain criteria of our own expectations. But to come home to ourselves over and over again is the invitation that to experience this journey. Because if you're centered in your heart, you are here for the unfolding, knowing that that is just as important as where you are going. To be present, to hold yourself through the emotional field, through the ocean of the spectrum in which we experience life. Ni kurekti I rasura senni tukumia. Jan torekti in rasuktu umia tukumia rasunia. Jama ro in I rasuku Jarusi natu. And as we stabilize, Jano kurekti, we spend time in sacred space, we build our capacity to hold our light within and to embody it, to bring through Janturekti and out Nyashum in all the ways that we wish to express, to explore, to learn, to grow. And we call back the fragments of our soul, the fragments of who we have tried to become in order to fit in. Zenero ma'ai ne matukumia rasin jano si sikaro im. And we heal within first and foremost. Janto kia matukumuya sahalion turekti I. Jamo tu correct era sumia tu kumia te kara sun. Jama roimia tu kuma rasi inia tu kui ira hektu umma. Janto rekte ini rosukt ona era matu correct ini rosukti ema. Nera umma ai resikte em aro imi ia. Janto rekte in shun ara enia tuku ai enia tuku ira. Janto rekte in arasush. Arasukt Janturekte en arsum era kayana sukt ai en era an. Jano era si antukurukt Janturekte And basking now in this light, receiving, opening your heart a little further, expanding your light a little more. Shanirake enya. Janto correct in arasumia te kayana rasu ia. Shu anesi I amatukumi I. Breathing deeply and just residing in this space a little longer. As we call back all the ways in which we have extended ourselves out in our lives, whether we're trying to fit in, whether we're trying to fit into someone else's ideal of who we are, whether we're trying to keep the balance, keep the peace. What are the ways that we have been perhaps shutting off who we are, disempowering ourselves without even knowing it? And this energy is just about bringing ourselves into deeper levels of acceptance within, as we strip away how harsh we've been on ourselves, as we strip away how much we have judged, shamed, critiqued, blamed. We just call all those fragments that are that are externalized. We call all of that back into your heart, into your wholeness. And we hold space for it all, because it all weaves together within your unique human blueprint. This complex weaving that makes you who you are. And this is the journey of light language, helping us understand our multidimensional nature, not only about our ability to access the cosmic realms, to access our guides, to access our higher self, to access wisdom. It's about understanding our human selves, this beautiful, advanced, complex system that we have the privilege of experiencing, although I'm well aware that there's not all times we feel it as a privilege, especially when we're in pain, especially when we're in suffering, especially when we're going through heartbreak or loss or grief or any of the multitude of things that we experience here. But light language is really helping strip away all the blocks, all the resistance within our field, within our psychological, emotional, physical, energetic systems, all these pillars that weave together. This is the coming home to our true ability to be sovereign within and to harness life, to draw our own power from the beautiful eternal source connection that we are and is our divine birthright. Breathing deeply. And as you rest in this space, rest in the expansion of your light, grounded in physicality, feel your ability to hold both at the same time. It is not either one or the other. It is both. It is the fullness. Shunaruk te inia toko muera sikta aima tokumia. Narosum eatohira niatakaya. Closing down now this beautiful sacred space we've been in together by taking some deep breaths in, breathing in and out. grounding back into your body. Coming all the way back. Thank you so much for joining me today. That session went on a different trajectory than I thought it was going to go, which is always the way. I'm just actually holding a Jasper myself at the moment to help myself ground after that. And I'm just feeling, so I quite often will massage in at the base of my head, and that can just really help soften and open up through these energy centers and the tension that I feel after channeling. So if you have any tension at the base of your head, you can just use your hands and your thumb to apply some gentle pressure, and then you can rotate that clockwise and just work your way around. And sometimes it's easier when you're lying down in bed to relax your head, and you can use both hands to do so. As we ground in the space, this has been a slightly longer session today, so you may want to do some gentle movement, spend some time out on the energy of the earth, grounding. Can feel the connection not wanting to close out today, so I might just continue talking for a little while longer. And any of you that are ready to close down, you're more than welcome to, but I will see what wants to come through, because Spirit is wanting to continue on here today. So it's been really interesting. I've been really looking forward to this series every single day and seeing what energy wants to come through, because it's all so different, and I obviously don't know what's going to channel through every day. And I was just kind of sitting down and contemplating earlier how far I've come, because I am a natural introvert, and I've probably really fought Spirit has been on at me for a very long time, let's just say that, about coming on here. And the natural kind of, I love working with clients one-on-one or in group sessions in sacred space, but the feeling of being here and open, that was a lot for me to process. And so I'm so grateful to you all, especially if you resonate with my work and this beautiful community that we're creating, because it's really, that growth can take longer than we receive a download. And this has very often been the case for me in the last 6 years, is I will quite often receive a download, and then the real work begins of unpacking all the resistance, all the blocks, all the things that I have to slowly release and let go of, and patterns and beliefs, until I can bring myself into the alignment of stepping into that work that I'm being called to do. And being in this space with you, obviously being able to reach more people and connect with you all in this way is been this beautiful unfolding. And I guess we'll just see where it goes. And I'm really grateful to have you here in this space. So a couple of, I would love to know what part of the world you're tuning in from, or what part of New Zealand, if you're in a specific region. I'd really love to just kind of connect the dots of everyone here in this space. So if you would love to let me know, the country, or if you're in New Zealand, the region that you're tuning in from. And then that way I can really hold that space as well when I'm going into these sessions going forward. So I guess I will close out, because we're almost at 25 minutes, but I'm feeling a little bit more grounded now that I've been holding this Jasper and have allowed myself to just decompress after the energy of that session. Thank you all again, and hopefully we will see you again tomorrow.